Hello, welcome to the first in what should be a series of me going through the complete works of Shakespeare, play by play, and the Apocrypha, and the poems, and yeah, should be a fun time. Why? Because I've got time, and because Shakespeare is the premier author of the English language. Something. Yeah, so should be fun. I've never done this before. I'm quite excited, and yeah, hopefully I should be able to give my quick thoughts on each play. These probably won't be videos that are too long, because if I spend 20 minutes talking about the plot intricacies of the Two Gentlemen of Verona, then yeah, I might go crazy. And anyone that sits through 20 minutes of that is either insane or in love with me. So yes, start with Two Gentlemen of Verona. Generally considered the first play. You could have Taming the Shrew, you could have Titus Andronicus, you could have Edward III. That's an Apocrypha one. But generally agreed to be the first one. And yeah, I'm gonna just get into it and say that this play is not a good play. I mean, it's good. Kind of. It's good for anyone else, but for Shakespeare, one of his weakest. Up there with like Merry Wives of Windsor. And just like Merry Wives of Windsor, it's not funny. Cause yeah, it's just Shakespeare's idea of wit is absurdly elaborated metaphors in this exchange. His idea of wit is puns. He fucking loves puns. And it's like, okay, we get it. You're a linguistic master, you love English, we all read King Lear, we get it. The problem is it's just not funny. Plus the plot's convoluted. The character motivations are muddied. The heroes, Valentine and Proteus, are, well, Proteus isn't a hero, but you know, he's one of the main characters, are dislikable. Valentine, I don't know, we're supposed to see him as a hero, but like his whole speech to Sylvia's dad about persistence in the value of wooing a woman comes across very nice guy-ish today. The ending is the wildest thing ever. So basically, Valentine tells Proteus that him and Sylvia, his girlfriend, are planning to run away. Oh, sorry, get married in secret or something like that. And then Proteus betrays him. Proteus gets Valentine banished. He gets Sylvia locked into a tower. And anyway, so then Valentine ends up becoming king of the forest bandits. And then the end, Sylvia and Proteus are in the forest looking at Valentine, and then Proteus tries to rape Sylvia, and Valentine stops it, and he sees, and he says, "What are you doing?" And then he says, "Everything that is mine in Sylvia, I give to you, Proteus." And yeah, don't give your girlfriend away to your best friend who just tried to rape her. Perhaps. There are ways to. Scholars have worked their way around it. You know, the play is a celebration of friendship, etc., etc., etc. But I don't care who you are. It's gonna leave a sour taste in your mouth. You can think your way around it, but regardless, it's not a satisfying dramatic conclusion. Speaking of, there's a plot where Julia, Proteus' girlfriend, dresses up like a man and follows him around, and yeah, that doesn't really go anywhere. It's a disappointing play. I mean, it's not really disappointing, but compared to kind of some of his other plays, it's underdeveloped. The bit with the dog is funny. The dog's called Crab. Only dog in the canon, I believe. So it's the only time I'll be able to talk about dogs in these videos. The dog's funny, but overall, yeah, I'm not a ginormous huge fan of this play. Would I recommend you watch it? Yeah, I think I would. I think it's interesting to see where Shakespeare started. I think it's interesting to see what Shakespeare grew from. I think it's interesting that he went from this to, you know, Romeo and Juliet and all that in a very, very short space of time. I think that it is, I don't know, it's lovable, it's just not good. I would compare this play to Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, because if you look at the Ace Ventura script, it's not funny, but Jim Carrey acts the hell out of it. If you find Performance of Two Gentlemen of Verona, and the RSC one is online, man, you can perform the hell out of it, but deep down, you know, this is not quality comedy. It's not. So yeah, I'm gonna move on to Titus Andronicus next, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm quite excited, and yeah, hopefully this should be the start of what's going to be a long series. So.